Colton Hauschild picks up a couple wins tonight, and Colton, you picked up a big one. You become the winningest wrestler in program history. Just what does that mean to you?
It means a lot, especially with going with coaches that we've had. Just what they put into the program and to getting all of us as a team, getting better, seeing what Coach Lang puts into the program, Rasmussen, everybody, just being able to meant a lot to me.
Is this something that's been on your radar for a while to be able to do?
Yeah, it's definitely getting my 100th win last week was number one, and then just bumping up priorities. Next was obviously hitting this one, and then next one was school record. Sitting at 119 and hitting 120 is my goal. So,
you've had a really strong season so far. What's been the secret?
Just putting time in the room. Just trying to put the team first. Obviously, all the points you can for the team. Because we're definitely in the building stages of a program, and that's my goal. Is just set a standard for the rest of the Warriors for all the way through the program, all the way going up. That's my goal. So,
looking ahead, what goals do you have for the rest of the season?
Obviously, hit that school record of 120, hitting 120, and then my number one goal coming up in the near future would be medaling at John Jay. So we didn't get to go last year due to weather, and I was one win away from medaling my sophomore year. So that's number one goal coming up. So.
Drew Van Tiger, Bedford Lennox here tonight in Tabor at the Southwest Iowa Duels. And Drew, you picked up a big win at, I think, a match that a lot of people would have liked to see maybe on like a Saturday night or something with Justin McCunn. But take us through that match and the win.
I don't know. I was just happy that we got to wrestle. I don't get a lot of competition, and I was excited to get that tonight. And I knew it was going to be a battle, but he gave it all, I gave it my all, and I ended up getting the win. It was a close match. It was fun, though.
And you guys have wrestled before. Last year you had an entertaining match at John Jay. I think you'd wrestled in a dueler that year as well. So you guys are kind of familiar with each other.
Yeah, that's for sure. Actually, I was just talking to him, and I think we're 50-50 on our matches throughout our high school. So,
take us through the final moments of that match. You had a lead, and you were trying to hold on to it. What was going through your mind?
I was just like, there's not much time left. I need to stay in good position. I wasn't trying to stall. I did back up a little, but I was just trying to hold good position. He's a very technical wrestler, so I had to stay in position, and I just stayed low, kept my hands down, and it stopped him. So.
You mentioned you haven't really had much of a challenge this year. This is a match you won't see each other again. You're in different classes, weight-wise and classification-wise. So is this something maybe you were kind of able to learn from as well?
Yeah, definitely. Especially I haven't had very many full matches, and that really helped me on telling where I'm at. Especially it's big coming into the second part of the season. I think we have 3 weeks left, and that really tells me my shape-wise, what I need to do in the practice room. I definitely have room to grow. So,
big tournaments coming up, John Jay in a couple weeks, and then I know you've got big goals for Des Moines. I'm sure you're really motivated.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's my last ride. I want to make a statement.
Bruce Lukart goes undefeated tonight here in Tabor. And Bruce, just tell me about your night and what went well for you.
Had a good night. 2 pins. It was pretty good.
Yeah, take us through your matches. Anything in particular that was really working for you?
The first one got a couple shots and finished the pin, and the second one I just pinned.
We've seen you kind of improve as the season goes along. What's been the secret?
I've been just working hard in practicing with Justin McCunn. Yeah, he's pretty tough.
Yeah, what's that like? Getting to go in the mat room day in and day out with somebody like him.
It's pretty good.
Think you probably learn a lot.
Yeah.
How about going forward? What kind of goals do you have?
Expectation is to make it a state and then continue competing at state.
Is there any one particular thing you want to improve on going forward?
Just keep getting better and. Yeah, just keep getting better and trying to dominate in my matches.
All right, Coach, a 3-0 showing for you guys tonight in dual action. Just your thoughts?
Overall, that was kind of the expectation. Go out there, wrestle hard, score a lot of bonus points, limit bonus points. I think we lost technically 8 matches. I think we lost 6 contested matches. So overall, pretty good night. Lost 2 of those by decision, 4 by fall. I know one thing we're really focusing on is trying to limit the bonus points we're giving up. And, it might not seem like that with just 2 out of the 6 matches we lost not being by bonus, but, sometimes that's the improvement that it takes. Maybe a few weeks ago, that would have been 6 matches by fall. So, just getting smarter in some positions and just wrestling through positions and being confident in what we're doing is leading to that. It's something we've been preaching a lot, and I think it's kind of paying off. On the other side of that, we focused on scoring bonus points, and I'm pretty sure every match we won was by fall. We want to be able to get gritty. Or no, it wasn't every match. I take that back. I know Dawson wasn't able to turn his guy, so he's getting frustrated with that, but it wasn't by lack of effort. So that's something we try to focus on, try to do, and I thought we did a pretty good job of it. So overall, scoring bonus points.
It's been a good dual year for you guys. I know you've had a couple of losses. You've had a lot of nights where you've gone 2-0, 3-0. You beat LC, which has been easy to do in years past. So how would you say the dual season's gone so far?
It's been pretty good. We lost to Creston. We lost to Atlantic. That Creston duel was a 3-point duel, and at that time we didn't have a 52-pounder in the lineup. Jake Hectornaugh came back a week after that, and he wrestled the Creston kid at the Stampede and won by fall. So maybe we'd like to get that one back, but there's not a guarantee. Their lineups looking the exact same at that time anyway. There's no guarantee that the results are going to be the same. So we lost to them, Atlantic and Logan Magnolia, who are 3 traditional powers, but we're starting, we're trying to become one of those. So, we want to be able to compete with those teams, and, we've won the 13 or 14 other duels, so we feel pretty good about that. I know when these kids were freshmen, they were 20-3. When they were sophomores, they won 19 duels, and those were the 2 most dual wins in school history. I think it was 15 before that. So these kids are basically going to end up with an average number of dual wins higher than the previous record of dual wins per season. So that's a tribute to them, doing the right things. The guys we've had the last 3 years in the lineup, included with this one, just building off of that, building off that tradition and that culture that they've helped develop. Those are going to mean a lot.
Couple big weeks coming up, John Jay, and then you get into Hawkeye 10 and then sectionals and districts. So how do you guys try to attack these next couple weeks?
We're pretty excited right now because we don't have anything until the tournament this weekend. And, we've had some of those weeks where it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, things like that. So it's nice to back away from that a little bit and be able to actually coach guys up. We have a pretty specific pre-meet practice that we do. So when we go Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, that means we have morning run every day of the week. That means we have pre-meet practice Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and there's not a lot of time to actually look at film and coach our guys through positions. So we're looking forward to getting to do that for a couple days. Then we'll go to 8 a.m. Then we'll be able to do that for a couple more days. Come back on Thursday. Back to John Jay next weekend. Then we're talking Hawkeye 10. Just being able to coach our guys up is the exciting part of that. So we're looking forward to that.